Good morning. Do you mind if I call you wisdom lovers? Good morning, wisdom lovers. You know, it's the wisdom that you are absorbing in these meditations and absorbing throughout your whatever your routine is and daily life is all about. If you remember the truth, it always just brings energy. It always brings gratitude when we are lovers of wisdom. And it really just enlivens, and brings such life force into our beingness. Oh my gosh. And I think that's is such a blessing from many lives of getting what over triggered. God designed this creation to trigger the bejeebies out of us. Have you ever noticed that? Yeah. But he also is the immortal soul that dwells within us, that gives us this boost, that gives us the reality. So it's a simple conclusion then that we can draw that we are here, not just here on meditation this morning, but here on this planet right now, that we really come to a final stand. Custer's stand, our stand, that the only thing that's worth this existence is to be in what we call practicing the presence of God, or being with that companion, that divine companion with us throughout the day in every beat of our heart, in every breath that we take, to really, really dedicate ourselves to that training, which is the ultimate training, right? Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Laurie. Thank you back again, Cami. Yeah, can't do without this wisdom. This is our wisdom drink. This is better than a smoothie. This is a divine smoothie we're having this morning with the wisdom, because we're going to talk about gratitude. But I wanted just to remind us that there is so much at stake in this moment. There's so much at stake in this moment because as we are right now, that's the future. So we don't, wait to the future thing to happen and do the future thing for the future, whatever, completeness, or, whatever that future was promising us. We get that future right now in this moment, in the present moment. We're creating our future. So thank you so much for your beautiful presence as always, my dears. And maybe we can close our eyes. I have a few quotes. I'd always like to warm us up with a few quotes before we go into this part two of gratitude, which, again, if there was only two words to ever utter, said Albert Schweitzer, it is thank you. Thank you. So let's just close these eyes to this outer world, which is a complete dupe, which is a complete dream, which is a complete duality, relativity, illusion. And let's just be really gentle as we let our bodies relax and be treated like queens, that the queen soul or king soul just treated like kings when the truth is flowing through us. Oh, life is sweet and death a dream when thy song flows through us, O Lord. Then joy is sweet, sorrow a dream when thy song flows through us. When thy song flows through us, O Lord. And let this breath be a reminder, like a little clock, like you have this timekeeper as as your heartbeat, a timekeeper. Tick tock, tick tock. Thank you, thank you. Tick tock. Thank you. Those two words is all you need right now. It's all you ever need. Those two words. Because if you direct them to source, if you direct them to who you really are, this queen of herself, this king of himself, you will know that the only thing that is missing in our life on a regular basis, too, is this ability to feel God's loving presence at all times, in all situations, and in every relationship we have, every bit of news we hear, whatever that this world is flinging at us on a regular basis, or we are tuning into, let's put it that way, because it's a non existent misery if we have misery in our lives, my dears. It's because we are creating that misery. It's non existent. The only thing that is real is bliss. So let these breaths be bliss breaths. And remember that TikTok is like practicing the presence of God. Thank you is practicing the presence of God. Thank you. And put your heart into that. Put your heart into that, my dears. And I just want to read you a quote from Paramahansaji to warm up our entire system, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. But most importantly, to wake up our divinity. He said, do not take life's experiences too seriously. Above all, do not let them hurt you. For in reality, they are nothing but dream experiences. Tick tock, tick tock. The time is now. Thank you. Thank you for this moment. Thank you. Nothing can hurt you if you are in a state of gratitude, my dears. You are invulnerable and unstoppable and cannot be affected by this delusion. He said, play your part in life, Yogananda says, but never forget it is only a role. If circumstances are bad and you have to bear them, do not make them a part of yourself. Tick tock, tick tock. Thank you. Thank you. Let this be a constant mantra. It's the beat of your heart saying, thank you. Let's say circumstances are horrible, horrible. Like the hardest times you've ever have been in this life. And we can say, like clockwork, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Trust in God and destroy fear, which paralyzes all efforts to succeed and attracts the very thing you fear. Remember, this fear is non negotiable for us wisdom lovers, my dears. Non negotiable. We don't get near it. Thank you instead. Thank you. Thank you. What we lose in the world will never be lost to our soul. So, in the place of fear, we're going to put this all nature and commune. All nature will commune with you when you are in tune with God. And for us, it's thank you. That's what keeps us in tune with God. It's the opposite of taking things for granted. This world is an entitled world. It is taken for granted. And that's when Divine Mother has to take the things that we are desiring away from us. So it's so important that we go the way of communing with God, to be in tune with God. And realization of this truth, my dears, will make you a master of your destiny. Let the breath be thank on the inhale, you on the exhale, or the beat of your heart, like a tick tock, tick tock, just like you have one of those tick tock clocks in your heart. But this says thank you, thank you, or in line and align to your breath. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every thank you you've uttered attracts to you and pulls in everyone that you maybe did a mantra on or have repeated already in this meditation is like a magnet, and it's pulling into you more reasons to be grateful in your life. You're getting more of that which aligns you to the divine. More and more wonderful keeps coming to you with every thank you. More and more wonderful keeps coming to you. And not only more and more comes to you when you're attuned to your inner gratitude to tick talk clock. But you have this blessing that gratitude trains your mind. Those thank yous train your mind to find light, even in dark places. If there is a shadow that is pulling your energy down, or darkness of some kind in your daily affairs, know that sincere thank yous will show you the light instead. And one thing that we may take for granted, there's probably many things, but we don't realize how our ancestors are rooting for us in this incarnation. And so whenever we give them a few thank yous, whenever we can thank our ancestors, it's like a child thanking their parents for something. It will just bring more of their parents' attention, their loving attention to that child. You'll have more ancestors responding to you when you are grateful for their help. Just go back to breath in, thank in, and breath out, you. Thank you. Thank you. Tick tock, tick tock. Thank you. Gratitude gives you success in the battlefield of life. It is the best spiritual warfare practice you can have. When you thank the universe, when life is not going the way you want, but you still thank the universe, you actually confuse your greatest enemy called delusion. You confuse it. And that kind of mindset will open new doors and renew your chi. Open new doors. When we thank the universe, when our life is not going the way we want, it breaks chains as well. And here are some practical ways to live in gratitude. As you walk, say thank you for every little thing, the air, your eyes that are looking, your walking feet, sun, water, people, things. All while you walk on Mother Gaia as your feet kiss the mother. Thank you. Thank you. And don't forget to speak words of thanks to your chi, your energy, and your guides and those ancestors that I mentioned on a regular basis. Small libations, small, simple energy that's filled with sincerity and gratitude to your chi and your guides. And as soon as you're in pain of any kind, pause and find one thing to be grateful for in that pain. This will shift your spirits and help you navigate through painful moments. Find one thing to be thankful for when you're experiencing pain. And this is huge. When we are grateful, we will not fear. There will be no fear. Because you'll realize that this force of the energy that lifts your spirits, the chi, and all the good that you magnetize to yourself when you are grateful, you will realize that those forces are greater than those of the vibrational forces against you, my dears, or that are taking you down the road of fear. It's so important. This clockwork, thank you. This heartbeat, thank you. Tick tock. Inhale, thank, exhale, you. Be doing that right now. As your breath comes in and goes out. As your heart is riveted on the energies of gratitude, on this newfound companion, the one that is the number one cause, if not practice, of what's happening in our world right now, the misery and the fear, taking life for granted, entitlement. We must put on auto, soul auto, one practice, the heartbeat, the tick tock, the constancy. It's practicing the presence of God, my dears. It's what we want to do anyway. And that's why finally it's a spiritual law. It's a spiritual law. What you bless multiplies. One thank you is a blessing, not only for you, but for our world. To be grateful for everything in this world, to let it be everything that's happening in this world. Thank you. Thank you. Your thank yous multiply. They carry the energy of expansion. Whatever you are thankful for grows. It grows. Whether it's peace, insight, income, or health. Our thankfulness fertilizes our path. And one more. A grateful heart. A grateful heart is protected. Always protected. Why? Because it doesn't dwell in bitterness or fear. Your vibration stays high. Your mind remains clear. And your spirit is guarded from envy, spiritual attacks, and internal sabotage. The grateful heart is protected. So I'll repeat in closing. We can go on endlessly, never run out of a reason to say thank you or talk about and share gratitude to our world, to each other. Let's just repeat after me this little mantra in closing. I live in gratitude. I live in gratitude. I honor my chi. I honor my chi. I receive more because I recognize and are grateful for what I already have. I walk in trust and life responds to me with ceaseless favors. Go back to the breath, the tick tock, and the thank yous. It will take care of shop. We thank you, O Great Spirit, once again giving us a chance to realize how simple, how pure, how beautiful is this life we're living. Yes, it can be a mess at times, but it is beautiful when we remember one practice. Thank you for everything and anything at all times. This way, we have a constant companion. We have the beloved as a constant companion in all we do. And then we do all with love. We don't care about outcomes. We live for the moment. We live for the experience of communing, and being in tune with the joy of being, with the joy of life, with the joy of having this incarnation be the one that potentially can liberate us once and for all. As Ramana said, that misery is non existent, and the only thing that is real is the bliss union with spirit. We're going to follow the bliss. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for giving us this grace to have an ongoing, automatic, ongoing, ceaseless, simple practice of gratitude. We are so grateful. And so it is. So shall it be. Into your hands we commend our lives. Amen. Aho. All right, beautiful souls. So as St. Francis said to his disciples, he said, go out and preach the gospels, but use words only when necessary. So go out and just be grateful for everything. And your aura is going to touch everyone's lives that you come across today. And don't forget those ancestors. All right. That's why we can have the best of times when we are grateful for everything at all times. All right. So thank you for we had 2 sessions in a row on gratitude, and I'm very grateful for that. All right. Are you off to a great start today? Hey, even if you're not, thank you, thank you, thank you. Automatic. Tick tock, tick tock. It's like being aware of your breath with every inhale, every exhale, or the heartbeat. We need to have an auto timekeeper in our lives because the delusion is so strong, my dears, that it will take your mind any way it can at any time. So we want our mind to have one simple, beautiful, joyful, something that we just don't ever want to not have in any given moment of this lifetime. And that is this presence, this loving presence that is with us all the time. All right. Have a good one. Much love to y'all. See you again tomorrow. Nice.